second one is our secret recipe rum. A rum is normally rum mixed with different types of rum. So, which one you are having? No, that's for it. You don't like it, I give you some of this. You don't like ginger? Good for you. Makes you brighter. Try. How it tastes? Tastes good? Okay. A little bit brighter going away. You don't believe me? Go on, drink it. You already bright? You don't want to be brighter? Huh?
Which one is this?
Stormy Valley. Try it. If you don't like it, then give it one.
Okay.
Bye.
Cheers.
One banana Appleton Estate on it. But that's not bad. What do?
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
So welcome to the Appleton Estate. My name is Raisha. So continent Asia, you put the R in front. Raisha.
Raisha.
Now basically what we do, we start with sugarcane, we end with rum. Exactly. Rum tour, rum experience. Now for the documentary, you missed a little bit of it, but I'm still going to take you in so you can get to see it. If you want to watch it at the end, just tell me and I'll let you do that.
Okay.
Particularly Jamaican, every drop of rum must be made using Jamaican limestone filtered water, use a byproduct of sugarcane in fermentation, and be distilled on the island. It must also adhere to the standards of minimum age. This means the age on the bottle refers to the youngest drop of rum in the blend. By law, we also never use artificial coloring, sweeteners, or any additives to impact our already perfect flavor or aroma. Each high standard is critical, so when you see Jamaica rum on the bottle, you know you're drinking one of the finest spirits in the world. Which brings us here, to the oldest sugar estate and rum distillery in continuous production in all of Jamaica. In 1749, we found our voice in rum and our instrument in the land, which gave birth to Appleton Estate. Our estate sits in the unique topography of Cockpit Country in the Nassau Valley, a lush and fertile landscape that's nestled inland in the heart of Jamaica. These rare landscapes, called karsts, are made of cone-like limestone hill formations, which act as a natural filter to the crystal clear water that rolls through our hills and rises up in our natural blue spring. This soft, sweet spring water, rich soil and daily rain showers give us the perfect conditions to make the finest rum, from cane to cup. We source only the best from Jamaica, like our master blender Joyce Spence. She's the first female master blender in the spirits industry and has over 30 years experience at Appleton Estate. David Morrison, our senior blender, has been learning from Joyce since 2003, just as she learned from the master blender before her. Our master blender is part artist and part scientist, with a passion, pride, and determination to create one of the finest spirits in the world, a rum that is elegant and complex. For us here at Appleton Estate, rum is our art, our song, our joyful expression of excellence, and the perfectly tuned string that unites every one of us in Jamaica. We hope that now, whenever you take a sip of Appleton Estate rum, you will be filled with the spirit of Jamaica.
So we're done with here. I'll be taking you on the outside to continue the process. Cups, if you're finished with them, you can leave it on the benches. If not, bring it with you, because on the tour, we walk and drink, we talk and drink. All right, listen. If you want to keep the cups as souvenirs, no problem.
Ooh, nice. Souvenir it is. Left, right.
Oh, on the left where the donkey is.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, it's so beautiful. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel.
Donkey has X. She's a new addition to the family. She's a little bit shy, so just give her some encouragement. Right? Alright, so it's a 17th century process. It's how we used to extract the juice from the sugar cane. So she makes her way around. David already inserted the cane and the juice got extracted. Now from this method, we can get 65 to 70% juice from the sugar cane. But the method that we use today, 98%. Now I will do a little comparison. Have a look at what David is holding. That is the result from this method. If you look at what I'm holding, it's the result of what we use today. So when you compare, you can see the big difference. Now in Jamaica, we call this bagasse. And you can use it to make bagasse board. Many persons know it as compress board, particle board, chipboard. You can use it to make furniture. Now, Appleton Estate, we're not in the board making business. We are RUM. Exactly. So what we will do, when we burn this, the ash that we get, we use it as fertilizer. The steam that we get from it, we use it to power the boiler that will generate power for the entire estate. So we have our own power here, and literally nothing goes to waste. Now the trash that remains from this method, we give it to Cosette. The juice that we extract, we also give it to her. If you look at this side, you'll see a little house. That's the house for the donkeys. So we have 2 donkeys in total. Cosette, Cos is on the other side. So husband and wife. Many persons believe that we only have one type of sugarcane on the island. No, we have many. Can you make a guess? Tell me how many types do we actually have? 100. Go up. 1,000. Go up some more.
2,000.
We have more than 2,000 types of sugarcane on the island. So just like how you can crossbreed animals, you can crossbreed sugarcane. So sweet, fresh, salty sugarcane, buttery sugarcane, and the list goes on and on. Now, can I have 2 volunteers, please? 2 persons.
I'm recording.
It's a surprise.
There they are.
One. All right, coming up. All right, so this is what is going to happen. I'll be taking you to the right. You'll make your own sugarcane juice. Are you ready? Yes, sir. No, man, I don't feel like you're ready. Okay. All right, so before we leave, is everybody familiar with the Black River? It's the longest river in Jamaica. The head of that river starts on this property. We're not able to bring you to the location, so what we did, we brought it to you. So that is why we have the water feature on that side. So we have our own water and we have our own power. Now, is everybody else ready?
Yes.
All right, we'll work on it. Is that right? All right, now before we start, this is our mill operator, Levon.
Hi, Levon.
Hello, Levon.
Hi, Levon.
Now, volunteers, do you remember the donkey? Yeah. I'm not calling you a no, I'm not calling you a donkey, right? But after 3, you will turn the mill. So 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh, no, not run. Run, man. Run, man. Run, man. Woo! Remember your knee. Wow. I'm tired. Run, run, run. Keep going, keep going. Get your cardio in.
Alright. Give them a round of applause. Alright, so we're not done as yet. So gentlemen, can I have 2 volunteers, please? A gentleman. Alright, one more person. Come in.
Right, yeah.
Alright. Alright, go!
Okay. Woo! Go, guys. Run. Good one.
Alright, so volunteers, you get to taste first. Remember, volunteers.
Volunteers who love this.
So he will pour from his cup to yours. His cup.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Maybe. Thank you.
Actually, tasting the fruit of my labor.
The fruit of your labor. Wow. Tastes like sugar cane and ice, basically. But I can taste the
Thank you, Mommy.
what do you call that? I can taste the what do you call it, the metal.
What's your dirty? I forgot to change.
Yes, we spill
Mash back.
the juice from inside in our shirt.
Guys, I know you never met my brother before, but this is him. He never shows up on my channel. It's Kong. Okay? see if I can find this space.
Now in Jamaica we call this wet sugar. The liquid part is molasses, the grains, that's the sugar. Rich in iron, vitamin B6 and 12, good for your nerves, a good energizer, and it has calcium. And the gentlemen, they call it liquid Viagra. Right? So it is good for ladies, better for men. Now follow the instructions. You have spoons, you will place it underneath my spoon. But remember, no double dipping. Right, so you can go ahead.
Don't try this at home, guys. Taste this taste it, make the camera know what I want to see Roxanne. 10 out of 10? Would you recommend?
8.
I don't like it. That gotta go. No.
Alright, now how was the taste?
Them a
You
lie.
know that not everybody will like the taste, and that is okay. You don't have to have it like this. I've heard persons say they use it as a barbecue sauce. Now we're done here. I'll be taking you over to the factory. We may seem small, but we sit on 11,400 acres of land.
Wow.
So we boil the juice until it becomes thick and until sugar crystals start to form. But we don't want it as is, so we pour it into a centrifugal basket. That will separate the molasses from the sugar. Molasses we keep to make rum, sugar we will export. Now for the molasses, we ferment it. So we're converting the sugars inside the molasses to alcohol. At the end of that process, we get 6%. That is weak. That is like a beer. And we don't want any beer here. We want
Rum.
So we store it in the wash reservoir right there. When we're ready to use it, we pump it around to the distillery. Now the reason for distillation, 6 is weak. So we have to try and make it stronger. So we're using 2 methods. We have a pot still, and then we use a column still. Column is not here, but don't worry, I will explain. For the pot, it will move that 6% up to 86%. For the column, 96%. In Jamaica, we call it kulu kulu, jankro bati. Abroad, you know it as moonshine, Everclear. It's just a high percentage of alcohol that's illegal to sell on the market. Now, let me make this clear. Usually when I get here, persons always ask, how can I get the kulu kulu? How can I get the jankro bati? Now for that one, you have to know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody. And please don't ask me because I don't know anybody. Right? So I'm just making it clear. Now when you head inside the distillery, you'll see the bigger version to this. It is made up of 100% copper. Copper will give an orange peel note, which is the hallmark of the Appleton brand. Simply put, any Appleton Estate rum that you taste, you must get a citrus flavor, and that's because of the copper. You will not see the column still. There's a reason for this. Last year we did 10 million liters of rum. It was not enough. We ran out of supply. So for this year, we're expanding. So we moved the column to a different location. Now when you head there, inside it is very warm, but that's a part of your experience. take a deep breath before entering. They say that you can get drunk off the alcohol aromas. No photos. Oh, you're excited? Okay. Alright, so no photos, no videos. So we're doing a walkthrough. Alright, this way.
14.
So this side, the mask.
Okay, guys, so I guess right now is where we depart from you guys, but as soon as we're out, I'll continue. No photos, no videos. Bye.
Come off the distillery, they're crystal clear, colorless. If I say this to you, how does rum get color?
The barrel.
So this is the difference between white rum and dark rum. White rum we don't put in a barrel, dark rum we have to put in that barrel. Now is everybody familiar with Jack Daniels?
Yeah.
So we get all of our barrels from Jack Daniels. So they will use it for 3 years, then they sell it to us. When we get it, we burn the insides and then we put the rum in there. The reason for burning, it adds to the color, it adds to the flavor. Now, this is a display. Rum is in the glass, not the barrel. We just want you to understand how the rums will evaporate as they age. So it starts here, but by the time it gets to 30, that is what we have left. So we're losing a lot of rum. Now rum doesn't only evaporate, it gets smoother, sweeter, darker, and more expensive.
Oh.
So the reason why I'm saying this to you, we did a 50-year-old rum. The cost, 5,000 US a bottle, 500 US a shot. Sold out.
Wow.
We have something else that we're trying to create, but it won't be ready until 2062. So we will call it
What is
the
that?
Prime Minister's Reserve Jamaica Rum. And that will be a 100-year-old rum.
Whoa.
Right? The estimated cost, 30,000 US a bottle. Do I have any buyers? No. So we started this process in 1962. But in 2012, we got all the past prime ministers, all the relatives of those who passed away, to pour 9 bottles of 50 into 9 barrels. So the 9 barrels had 50-year-old rum inside, and they poured 9 bottles of 50 on top. So by 2062, everything will be 100. Now, if we give you quality rum, we have to give you quality bottles. So the bottles in the case, they're the 50, but it's real crystal. Writing on the bottles come from gold dust. Cover on the bottle, brass. So you get a lot of elements for your money.
Wow.
Again, any buyers?
No payments and no layaway, nothing like that.
Any questions? Is everybody ready for the rum tasting?
Yes, ma'am.
No, you don't sound like you're ready for
Yes.
You sound like you're ready. See now, gold color
that way to be.
Did you have a bite?
I'm
So you tasted Appleton Estate signature. It's a mixing rum. You have to add a chaser to it. So Coca-Cola, cranberry juice. Now water is important. Cleanse your palates. So leave the chocolate alone. We're not ready for it. Now we'll be moving on to the second rum on the line. There's something very special about this one. So you're looking at the 8-year-old reserve. It's the first rum ever created by the master blender Joy Spence. So that glass in the middle leaves. When you look at the color, what you notice is different. And that's because of the aging. Now go ahead and smell it. Should be sweeter than the first. Okay,
I'm getting masses.
So it should be smoother than the first. Alright, now after tasting, go down. So the second rum that you tasted, the master blender wants you to have it two ways. Epic, dark grape. Epic, EPIC, all you're doing is adding coconut water. If you don't want to do that, you can make coconut water ice cubes and drop it in the rum. Now for the dark grape, everybody knows how to make lemonade.
Yeah.
So lime or lemon and sugar instead of the water you add. So it's a rum lemonade. And if you want to get a little creative, you can blend up with some ice and get a blend. So simple mixes. Now again, water is important. Cleanse your palate. Cleanse your palate. So when the rum is in the glass, it should be at eye level. Merely tilt to the side. Merely tilt. Where the rum meets the glass, right at the top, you should see an olive green ring. So that's the ring of aging. Whenever you want to tell an age rum, that is what you have to look for. It's not telling you the exact age, it's just telling you that the rum has been aged. Everybody see this ring? So hold it to the lights and look to see if you see the ring. So it doesn't matter what glass you look in, the green will get greener with aging. Now hold the glass in the original position and you should see legs
Remove it from your nose and swirl. With the glass away, inhale, exhale. Return the glass to your nose. So what we did, we opened the rum so you could get where our aroma was coming from inside. Now this is where the chocolates will come in. Sip the rum, eat the chocolates, sip the rum again. Rum, chocolates, rum. So this is why when you use bitter instead of sweet, the chocolate is too sweet, will mask the flavors of the rum. When it is bitter like that, you bring out the flavors of that rum. At the end of the day, it is your palate, it is what you would like. Now, can I see the hand of the prize first? So I'm going to give you the prize when you're finished. Alright?
Thank you.
Now, how was your journey to the Appleton Estate? No, you can be honest. I understand. It was long. It was good. Alright, now we understand that getting to the Appleton Estate is not easy. And we know that we're very far. But when you make the effort and you take that time to come, we have to appreciate it. So from myself and the entire Appleton Estate family, thank you very much for making the journey. Thank you for coming here and thank you for choosing Appleton Estate. Thank you.
End of the Appleton tour, guys. Now we just end up in the gift shop. We're about to go.